Alright, hey everybody, this is Haeravon for Gamer Guides, and I will be starting a brand new playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Quite possibly my favorite JRPG ever. Before I get on to things though, let me turn the volume down, if that's possible. Ooh, do they not have such options? There we go. Okay. You're too loud! Everyone wants to hear me talking. And the beeping. Holy crap, the beeping. Okay. How's that sound? Are we good? Let's start out by grabbing some potions here off these guards, and then I will start the quite possibly the easiest battle in video game history. Yeah. Ex-soldier. Right. Right. I forgot I need to set that. Okay. ATB is too slow. Holy crap. I will never get through the game at this rate. So let me do some more configurizing here. Yes, let's configurize. No, much faster. Unbelievably faster. All of you go fast. And damn it, it's restore indirect attack. And I'm a loser, so I'm gonna play it on wait. There we go. That should do it. Okay, let's go rob another potion. Don't worry, they're not dead. They're just... yeah. And now we get to find out. Oh, wow, you used to be in Soldier Cloud. You're so awesome! Yeah, sure. But wait. I'm totally a lone wolf. Yeah. I always keep the default names. Now, the first time I played through the game, when I was a wee youngin', I was like, Cloud, that name sucks. So, being a totally awesome... how old was I? 12? 13? Whatever. I named him Severos, right? Because Sever, because he has a big sword, and Os because reasons. And it was just the coolest name ever. So, huzzah. But, yeah. Grew past that. Oh, Barret. I love you. Let me count the ways. We should do a swear counter for Barret. I want to do that. Make sure to post in here every time he swears. Hell doesn't count. It's a fictional place, not a swear. Now I'll set the confrontational relationship up. There we go. If you don't trust him, why are you hiring him? I just realized that in the PlayStation 4 version of Final Fantasy VII, that's not true. I guess even if you... okay, if you use the D-pad, that's true, but come on. Who uses a D-pad? It's 2016. We all use the analogs. That only applies if you actually use the D-pad. We're not using the D-pad in this playthrough. I screwed around and got into an encounter out here? That's lame. I don't know if in all the times I've played this game, if I got into an encounter out here before. Oh well, whatever. You can't possibly lose these, so... just cut through these guys and get into the Mako reactor. Yeah. Numbers. All that fun stuff. And... no, where's my music switch? I gotta go through this area first. Yeah, let's go through this area. There we go. Words can hardly express how much I love this music. Great music. You're gonna hear me say that all the time because I love, like, I'd say half the music tracks in this game. Alright, let's get going. So, Barret's gonna run down, blah blah blah. Shinra's bad. Mako energy good. Don't use people's souls for your electricity. It's kind of a shithead position to do, you know. I'm going to absorb Grandma's soul so I can wash my dishes. You lazy bastard. How dare you. And this theme that the game expounds upon, it hasn't really gotten dated in the last 20 years, has it? Still kind of the whole, maybe you shouldn't destroy the planet for profit thing. I don't know. That's crazy talk, I'm sure. Press the button. The game's so interactive. Alrighty. And now Barrett's gonna proselytize more, because he's a terrorist with a heart of gold, don't you know? It's not my problem. Cloud, you're a dork. But he is pragmatic. Why are you wasting all this time lecturing? Just get the job done. You can lecture later. Lecturing doesn't matter if you all get killed by Shinra, does it? Oh, Barrett. You silly person. Ah! Alright, well. Tandem battle for the win. It's the early part of the game, so there's not much strategy to these. Although, I should, when I'm out of here, move Barrett into the back row. So, there we go. Yay, hooray. Let's do that right now. Order. Barrett, you use a long-range weapon. You don't need to be up front. You can go in the background. And let's keep going into the depths of the reactor. Oh, okay, or we can fight again. You're scrubs! Don't you realize how disposable you are? A good thing about, if you've never played this game before, the good thing about manipulating rows to your advantage is if you're in the back row, you will take less damage. Of course, you'll also deal less damage unless you have a ranged weapon, which Barrett does, so hooray for that. Alrighty. Now, they didn't really build these reactors for easy access, right? Someone should probably fix that. Seriously, there's just like a huge hole there. If Cloud wasn't a human-frog hybrid, he couldn't handle that. Oh well. Fortunately, you can jump over pretty much anything that you're supposed to. Let's grab this potion. Right. Thank you for that. Press X. And let's get down to the bottom of this place. I mean, what kind of design is this? Like, let's have this broken walkway and run over these pipes. I'd hate to be a Shinra engineer. I bet their company policy, like, their workman's comp, it has to be crap. Otherwise, they'd never design it like this. And then use Bolt on that machine, because you suck. Go die. Oh, Barrett. Speaking of suck. Can't even kill a normal grunt in one hit. Let's murder. More murder. It's a good thing they make these Shinra troopers look so freaky and alien, or else it's kind of just like, yeah, we're gonna come here and murder all these engineers and security personnel because we want to blow up a reactor that'll have totally no collateral damage whatsoever, but I guess the ends justify the means, right? Now, because I'm a coward, I'm gonna save my game here and at every opportunity I get. I'll start from the back. All those other saves are filled up with my previous playthrough that has all the guide save points in it. You all are eating stuff and I'm sitting here starving. I think Rebecca made some Smokies before she took a nap, but otherwise it's been a while since I've eaten. That's probably a good thing. I eat too much already. Yes. But I mean, well, what rating does Uncharted 4 have? Is it an M-rated game? Oh, there's your protagonist. Not only is he a sociopathic terrorist, but he freaks out on himself. Yes, let the guy who's seeing visions and talking to himself have a bomb. This is just a recipe for success. Yeah, well, maybe we wouldn't have gotten attacked by robo-guards if you hadn't sat here and lectured to me on the elevator beforehand. Barrett. Okay, I'm trying my best not to look like an idiot and get killed by this thing. Oh, this battle. How many times have I been through it? At least 20 by now. Has to have been at least 20. Not to say I played the game through 20 times. Okay, it's got at least 2 search scopes in it, so it's going to search scope twice and use its rifle twice, and then it'll go into its little tail laser thing. So, just have Barrett attack, because he's useless otherwise, and have Cloud hit the robot with Bolt every opportunity you get, because Bolt makes happy times on robot flesh. And I'm gonna play it safe and take a break, because he should be about to tail laser at me. Yeah, there he goes. And the text is probably gonna flash by too quick. That's just Barrett saying, or Cloud saying, I can't remember who's talking. One of them is saying in their gibbered, mistranslated English, "Don't attack while its tail's up, or it'll hit you back." There we go. Tail's down, so we're good to go. Yay! Limit break! The fundamental concept of limit breaks always seemed kind of silly to me. Why do you have to wait for an enemy to kick the crap out of you before you do your best moves? Just... I don't know. I guess it's not an act of will, is it? Let's go Bolt. One more search scope. Hopefully... Barrett, how do you not have a limit break yet? And see, Barrett's angry all the time, so he should always have a limit break ready to go. Barrett's just a wonderful, angry man. I love Barrett. He's fantastic. I'll wait. Go on and get your next bout out of the way. Your little tail laser. You're not gonna do it. There you go. Okay, you're gonna do it. I probably don't need a potion, but what the hell. Alright. Stop playing with yourself. Put the tail down. We can go at it. Come on. There we go. And this should finish him off. One more bolt for the win! There we go. And there's the first boss. I will admit, he did kill me a few times the first time I played this game, because I was too stupid to read the instructions, or maybe I couldn't translate them, whatever. Alright, and because Avalanche is a bunch of geniuses, they can't set a bomb they can trigger remotely. It has to be on a timer. Wonderful there. So hurry up and run after equipping Barrett with his lovely little assault gun, of course. Because why not do more damage? And I think as soon as you get out of here, you get a... Oh, now you'll get your limit break. Barrett. I think as soon as you get out of here, you get a full heal, so I will use as many magic points as I please. If I cared enough, I'd equip that restore materia. Ooh, maybe you don't even have that option yet. You probably don't, so... Maybe there's a reason why I can't equip the restore materia. Whatever. Doesn't really matter, even if you could. You'd be missing out on, like, 10 AP, so that's not a big deal. Alright, taking the... Oh, come on! How are there that many enemies here? I must have all been waiting for my return trip. Let's attack someone else, because Cloud's gonna use Bolt on this stupid machine. Oh, you time wasters! Holy crap! Alrighty. Let's take them down to 1. Where you two go. And... Yeah. Go waste more time. Yay, you're dead! You know, when they sit there and gesture like that without the victory anthem playing, it just seems kind of out of place. I don't know. I love that victory anthem. They need to bring it back for Final Fantasy XV. I don't remember from the demos if they had it or not, but... been seeing less and less of it. Okay, don't forget to rescue Jessie, not because you like her, but because she's got one of the codes you need to get out of here. So, yeah. No code, no escape. Tricky, tricky square. And up the stairs. Ah. Alright. I'll fight you, since I have to. Hey, look, I'm gonna go first. Clean sweep. Ah, of course you let him attack. Da 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 da. There. Now we've got the voiceover in. Let's run up and around, back to the elevator. Hey, I made it without another fight. You hit the down button. I saw it, you all saw it. Hey, look, the trip is faster this time. See, Barrett? Okay, let's talk to the right people. Code deciphered. And I'll talk to Bids. And we are out of here. Come on, fat boy, let's run. And because Jessie's club-footed, down she goes again. Cloud to the rescue. You're not a lone wolf mercenary if you save your allies, Cloud. Keep your mercenary facade intact, damn you. Oh yeah, let's see how this goes. And another bomb. And that one must have been on a timer too, because obviously they couldn't wait until they're out of the enclosed space to set it, but... oh, well, whatever. And now that our first mission is successfully concluded, time to go back home and rendezvous. Rendezvous. And for that first lovely encounter. Ooh, you know what? While I'm talking about all this, I should probably get my guide up. Because this is going to be a Barrett date walkthrough. Now, none of these dialogue options have any effect whatsoever, so be sure to schmooze Eris a bit. Not because you want to make her happy. Talk about her flowers. And 1 gil, you can afford it. Buy a flower. Surprisingly, that has no effect on Eris's disposition towards Cloud, but it will have an effect later, so... let me bring up my guide here. What a beautiful guide. Who wrote that? Lovely. Alrighty. Let's get through here. Oopsie. There's a bench in the way! And grab the loot. Yay, a potion. What do you say? Should I fight him or should I run away? Well, keep that in mind for the next few bouts. Because we're on a timer, don't you know? Nice little bit of experience in Gil by killing them, and you did just get a full heal, so there's no reason not to, but... it's not really that necessary, so... ah, you know what? I'm feeling feisty. I'm gonna kill them all. And Shinra soldiers, like stormtroopers in Star Wars, share something in common. They both have the worst aim ever. Alright. This will be a theme you will see come up multiple times throughout the game. Shinra soldiers and their incompetence. That's another thing I never understood about Final Fantasy VII. How can an enemy shoot you with an assault rifle and deal like 4 damage, and then they run up and they hit you with a club for 7 damage? Who knows? Maybe those are really, really hard clubs. Who knows? Alright, let's attack the jerk behind us to break up the pincer attack. There we go. I'm only being attacked from one side, and one of you is going to suffer very much. Hello, Overkill. Gotta love Overkill. And let's kill everything here, and then hop on a train. Blah, blah, blah. And now Cloud plays the numbers game and realizes the video game here can't display that many enemies in a battle at one time, so instead of trying to resolve that, we just run away. Hooray! Seriously, I think the most enemies you fight in a single battle are 5? Have little assortments of bug things, which we'll see quite a bit later. The rest of Avalanche is less incompetent than Cloud this time, so they all managed to get on the train by themselves. I kind of love this little joke here. Don't ask him about money. You know Barrett's not paying anybody. They hear the bamming and they think it's poor Barrett. Look at them! Judging Barrett. This time it was Cloud. Oh, there it is. Swear number 1. Barrett, you naughty person, you. Yeah, I didn't know which one was a boy or a girl either, for the longest time. Well, I knew Jessie was a girl, right? Because what dude would come up to you and be like, hey, let me clean your face? But yeah, Biggs? I don't know. They should have given Biggs like a goatee or something so we'd know, right? Now, how did your face get all black? Maybe it was because of all those point-blank explosions? Yeah, maybe we should stop doing that. Probably a good idea. Alright, let's go follow them onto the train. I do admit, I like the random, goofy steampunk models in this game. Like spiky-haired dude and sexy redhead chick. Well, presumably we will be able to easily tell who is what in the remake. Did I already call dibs on that? I think I already called dibs on that. I'm gonna assume I already called dibs on that. Hey dude, how you going? Barrett, why do you have to be such a buzzkill? This is your house? Wonder what the rent is. What do you have to say? Yeah, yeah. Barrett looks at him, yeah. You think that's a compliment? Real calculating leader, yeah. Real calculating leader that couldn't even get a remote detonator. Well, Cloud looks a little more ambiguous in my opinion. I mean, you could tell Cloud was a dude in this, but they've girlified Cloud so much in the last, I don't know. shared? What kind of commie talk is that? This is a meritocracy, and the person who wrote the Final Fantasy VII original guide should, by default, get the remake. I mean, come on. Not that I'm biased, it's just... Anyways, let's look at this little hologram with Jesse. Explains the city, big-ass industrial sector of Midgar in the middle, and apparently everything on the peripheral used to be individual towns, until Shinra came and built big plates over everything, and... yeah. And interesting stuff. Yes, yes. Shinra has security, and fake IDs, and all that fun stuff. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Yeah, like a schizophrenic mercenary with glowing eyes. Now, here's another chance to manipulate your companions. One of your allies that you'll get soon will think less of you if you butter up to Jessie. How she knows how this conversation happened and why she gets upset about it, who knows? But if you want to date Barrett, which we all totally do, you're gonna have to try and make your lady friends unhappy. So, butter up to her. Lady friend loses some points of disposition, and let's go bug Barrett. And more exposition on how the city of Midgar is set up. Cloud, you are a heartless mercenary. He can't keep to his role, can he? Oh, second swear word. Naughty, naughty Barrett. That's 2. Shinra... turning all the cities into numbers, polluting the air, sucking the life out of the planet, running everything with some sort of corporate military presence. They're just the worst. Fortunately, nothing like that exists in reality, right? Right? Yeah? And we made it back to the slums! Hooray! Get out of the train, you plebs! There we go. Time for the the heroes to depart. Depart. Disembark. That's the correct word. Correct words are good. Yeah, I'm going to be scared of that explosion because you guys don't know how to remotely detonate things. Now, for the life of me, I have no idea what this little interaction is about. Oh, that's so raunchy. The train station probably isn't the place to go. Perverts. Alright. Look at them being all covert and totally inconspicuous. Just go back to the tavern, you mooks! Ah, these lovely guards. Scum? What a jerk. Tough guy and newbie security guard. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna say the same thing. Alright. And this guy... what the hell are you doing up there? Do we want to know what he's doing? Because, he's either taking a piss or doing something else. Hey now, oops. Yeah. One of those, Final Fantasy VII moments, right? I'm gonna be having a lot of those. It's huge, ain't it? Oh, my mind's totally in the gutter. Maybe it's just the poor animation and the blocky character models, but come on. What else could that guy have been doing? Maybe he was just randomly wringing his hands. Look at that big, pretty tower. Wow. Shinra built an entire elevated city made completely out of metal, but we're supposed to be like, wow, this tower, that's impressive. Jeez, it would be a shame if something happened to that tower. Yeah, I know, Barret. Chill out. Save one more time, because there's a lot of chatter coming up. Blah, blah, blah. 30 minutes already. Wow, where does the time go? Alright. And everyone runs into the bar. Because, I mean, where else would a group of terrorists hole up? Yeah. Now, if you can reach Barret before he runs in, you want to meet your little baby. What a creepy thing to say. Ah, Barret, you're goofy. Talk to him again, he gets out of the way. You can talk to all the mooks about their experiences, but who cares? Alright, take it easy, I'm going! Wow! Yeah, I don't know why Squaresoft thought that it was so humorous to tease that Cloud might be a daddy, but they wasted more than a few lines on it. Well, okay, no, they wasted a few lines on it, but that's still a lot. Oh dear, is there any repercussions to this? Let me see. Are there... where do we go? Better check my own guide here. Getting started, exploring, blah blah blah. Trophies. I'm gonna be mature. There we go. Oh yeah, you blame it on Barret. Cloud's a jerk. Everyone knows it's his fault. Claire, your favorite character ever. Now, you bought flowers from Eris earlier, and you could give them to Tifa to butter her up, but give it to Marlene to make Barret happy, because we're trying to date Barret, not Tifa. And, of course, leave. Barret will come in. Hooray! And, of course, he is the dad of Marlene, so all that teasing was for naught. And where are we at? Yeah. Talking business. You're welcome, Marlene. Oh, will you? Great, I just blew a bunch of stuff up. Should you be taking your daughter into the depth of your underground terror cell? I don't know. This seems... Alrighty. So, you can talk to Tifa and get a drink there, but we are not going to, because at best you can come off negative in disposition, and why waste the time? Let's go bug Barret. And of course, Cloud, being the ex-soldier that he is, has to put down poor Barret and let him know without a shadow of a doubt that you suck, bro. If there were any soldiers there, you would have gotten your ass dusted. Oh, Cloud. The irony. The irony. Your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. And of course, these two can't get along. Look at Cloud. There's some balls on him. Barret shaking with rage. Gotta love it. Come on, guys. I know we're terrorists, but does that mean we have to say mean things to each other? I don't care about the planet. Come on, how silly is that? There's one thing you should care about. It's the planet. Yes, Final Fantasy VII Abridged is pretty awesome, but they haven't released an episode for that in a long time, have they? And now your childhood friend has to try and guilt trip you into joining her little terrorist group. See, I liked Tifa on the first playthrough of this game, but the last time I played through it, it had been a while, and wow, Tifa's really preachy, isn't she? But, well, we'll get into more of the reasons why you shouldn't be too enamored with Tifa. Alrighty. And surprisingly, it doesn't matter what you say here regarding disposition. There's little kid Cloud and little kid Tifa sitting at the well in their very, very starry night. Oh well, that'll get Claire to agree with me. Yes, she is whiny. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it too much because it involves spoilers, and I'm trying not to outright just spill the story. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. See, the first time I played this game, I knew whatever this Sephiroth was badass. Just the name Sephiroth, I don't know. It always struck me as awesome. I don't know. Tifa, she kind of soured on me my last playthrough. There's a specific event that I'll point out way, way, way in the future. It's not about Aeris. Claire and her blatant favoritism. But I don't know. One of the things that did sour me very quickly on Tifa, even before this last playthrough, was she kind of sucks as a character, honestly. From a gameplay standpoint, I do like Yuffie the best of the three. She's by far the most competent female character in the game. See, if I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. Come on, what kind of weak sauce shit is that? No, you're supposed... Well, I guess she wasn't... No, you know what? I'll recant within 5 seconds of saying that. She wasn't a badass martial artist at this time, as far as I know. So, you know, she's a teen girl. We'll let her get away with it. Sephiroth was a horrible villain? Jared, are you nuts? Sephiroth is awesome. He is awesome and fantastic. And I will hear no contrary words. He's got his own song. Sephiroth, come on. How can anybody be a bad villain when they have their own song? And Cloud's down on himself. You joined Soldier, didn't you? What do you mean it isn't even Sephiroth? No, you're gonna start dropping spoilers. Alright, so Barrett lives up to his end of the bargain. What a nice guy. He's great. Barrett, you're awesome. Cloud being the badass mercenary again. 3,000. Good luck collecting that. Yeah, well, you know, Barrett, you keep talking about this planet dying, and if the planet dies, Marlene's not going to be able to go to school, is she? Huh? See? You gotta stay consistent there, buddy. And look at Tifa doing the hard sale. 2,000! Yeah, don't bomb spoilers, Jared. That's my job. Jeez. He doesn't just one-shot Midgar Zolom. He puts him on a spike. Because killing a humongous snake, that's not enough. No. I've got to find a tree, sharpen the end, and stick this damn reptile on top of it. And, hey, I don't know how to use materia. No, I'm not telling you how to use it. And no, this doesn't make Barret upset. Oh! I totally botched it. You can talk to Tifa before Barret. Right, I forgot about this. But I will say it so you all don't. You can talk to Barret, or Tifa before talking to Barret, and she will ask you how you slept. Say, Barret's snoring kept you up, instead of next to you, who wouldn't. But call Barret out on his snoring, and for some reason, that makes Barret like you more. I forgot, you don't forget. Alright, but at least I remembered I forgot my own disposition change there. Okay, this punk kid will let you rest, which we don't need to do. You can buy some stuff from this jerk. Can't remember what he sells off the top of my head, but... Oh yeah, no, we could use some iron bangles, so let's get 3 of them. We don't need an assault gun, because we already got one. Let's equip our brand new bangles. And let's get Cloud some healing. Alrighty. The most important little bit of loot you can grab at this stage in the game. Ah, all materia. I love you. Let me count the ways. You make everything blasty with death! Yes, we have a talking treasure chest. Alrighty. Now, we're going to be fighting a lot of robots for a while. So let's go lightning all. Ice materia is kind of useless. We have another save point. You can talk to all these people for little tutorials. We don't need that. No, we do not. So I won't waste any time messing around with it. And I have... Get out of the way! Okay. I have enough gil, I think, to buy some materia, so let me do that. Yes, yes. Gotta buy some materia. Yes, a customer. This is why you suck at your job. Okay, I think some ethers. Let's sell those because they're useless. Should not be needing any of them. 2 of you are good. I have enough money to get 2 restores as well. I think I'll do that. And fire can wait for later. Fire will be good to pick up eventually, but right now bolt will suffice. So let's make sure everyone has... Did I not put the bronze bangle on you? Oh no. Look at my Cloud favoritism. There we go. Oops. So everyone has lightning and restore. We are good to go. Ice materia is useless as hell. You never need it throughout the whole game, so... forevermore it shall be consigned into my inventory. And let's indulge ourselves in some lovely little drama. Get out of here. No one cares, Johnny. And save one more time before going on the next mission. Hooray! Oh, Claire. You're just gonna troll Tifa the whole time, right? I've had it! You were agreeing about wanting to sneak off and bone earlier. And... yeah, whatever just happened there, who knows. Hey, Rebecca, you up? Don't you glare. I'm working here. Alright. Yeah, if they only knew anything else about you, that might be an indicator. Don't worry, we're using all our real names here. Okay, let's get back on track. You know, maybe screaming out instructions like that on the middle of a train that has security checkpoints might not be a good idea. And worst of all, Barrett has to go bully a Shinra manager. I don't know. He's not so good at this whole low-profile thing, is he? He's not a subtle terrorist at all. Yeah, pull your gun arm on somebody in the... Oh, there's number 3 and 4. Barrett, you saucy dog, you. I know! Claire's just shitposting all over. I refuse to hear any of Claire's criticisms on Tifa. I've got my own. Not complain about a juggalicious babe kickboxing in a miniskirt. No siree. That shall not be a subject of criticism on this stream. And for some reason, girls just like it when you look at train monitors with them. No, Jared, you really do not have to look at game facts. There is no reason to look there. And the last security checkpoint went well, but... ah, crap, someone boned it. And now we start a little time section where you have 15 seconds or so to move from train to train, because they can't scan the entire train at once, right? Up 5. Barrett, you owe a lot of money to that swear jar. They can't security scan the whole train at once. They have to do it car by car and slowly lock down. Now, if you fail this, you will start further back on the track. If you succeed, however, Barrett and Tifa will both get happy with you. So, let's try and do that. Oh, there's a dude who gives you a turbo ether that I ran past. Totally forgot about him. I was too busy talking to play the game. Oh well. Turbo ether, talk to the dude at the end of the last car. You'll be fine. And now there's going to be a jerk who steals from you. Come back here. Ah, I clicked too fast. Oh well. And he stole from me, but I got it back. Hooray! And I'll just run through this. And hey, I got one of the objectives here done, so good enough. So, dude robs you on a train, you have to talk to him and confront him about it to get your item back, whatever it was. He might just take Gil for all I know. It's been a while. Jeez, what is wrong with you, Jesse? And because people can't help but share their little personal feelings in the middle of a mission, Barrett, that's rich coming from you, Mr. I'm gonna lecture you on the planet dying. No, Jared. The real interesting conversations are the ones in the contributors board. That's where the real fur flies. I haven't posted there in a long time, but... oh boy. You pointed out that little altercation there the other day, and I just had to go look, and... was it fantastic? Everything's going as planned. That's what you call going as planned. Barrett, you're so full of crap. Alright, we made it to the end of the train, so Barrett and Tifa should be happy with our competence. So let's just go to the end of the tunnel, and look, hey, we're right there, because we don't suck. Quit being a baby. Just climb. Barrett, you're scared of... too bad he's not afraid of bombs, huh? Ah! Okay, well, first fight with Tifa. And hey, look at this, a whole bunch of things. Seems like a great use of the bolt and all materia to me. Yeah! Right in your face. This chat does definitely not need more spam. No more spam. But feel free to argue about various aspects of the game. And... hooray! Climbing ladders. Now, let's go... Yeah, it's kind of nice that everything's all small. I mean, whole point is to get the stream all nice and big and all that, but something tells me we'll kind of miss the small streams when they're gone and everybody's just spamming a bunch of little emojis all over the place. What do you mean you only came for the spam? I thought you came because of Tifa. Wake up, Cloud. You suck so much. Cast your spell. Damn sleep. Uh-oh, that didn't kill him. How are you still alive? Dota 2 streams. Oh boy. Get out of the way, stupid wedge. Is it just me, or do you think that they should have named Wedge Biggs and Biggs Wedge? Because I think they should have. Let's go grab this. And look, we get an admission of guilt from Jesse. You failed. You suck. You're a loser. Oop. Damn camera angles! Ah, what? Okay, well, I don't even remember my own way through this place. Look, I went in a big circle for no good reason. No one's immature enough to just sit there and spam emojis. Except for perhaps the boss man. Let's get into another fight. Why not? What the heck? Oh boy. More enemies with attacks that waste your time. So these things excel at taking forever to do nothing, and yeah. I thought these enemies were only later in the game. Maybe it's my poor memory getting to me again. Yeah, but I mean, Biggs. The name is. He's big. Big is in Biggs. I don't know. And not all wedges are big, you know? And how dare you denigrate cheese like that? Alrighty, and hey, look, we're almost to the next reactor. Huzzah! Let's grab this tent. In case somehow you suck so much that you somehow took damage up until now. Which I can't fathom how you could have. They're not the same thing, Jared. They're palette swaps. If these were the things outside of my deal, I'd totally have gotten wrecked. And more Shinra-friendly navigation. Just ride the pipe down. Because we can't build stairs to the reactor floor. Now, What could possibly be the function of these creatures? They're two enemies, right, with pipes that end in openings. They're just open U-pipes. And one of them spins for no good reason. Why would you build that robot? Like, what is the purpose for this robot? I don't know. Jared, palette swaps are what keep development costs down. Now quit being entitled. Oh, boy. And one would think that that concrete gap in the walkway and forcing people to walk on pipes to get to the reactor core would be, I don't know, maybe just indication of wear and tear on the reactor or bad design on one of them. But no, this reactor is just like the other one. So this is an intentional design that Shinra has, right? Wow, Tifa, you got the shit shot out of you, didn't you? Better heal. You can come in. There's no
playing like Polygon.
Why am I playing like Polygon earlier? I wasn't. I won my fights. Are there palette swaps in Baldur's Gate? I'm almost certain there are. And since Baldur's Gate is objectively the best RPG that mankind has ever made, I'm going to have to say that palette swaps are okay. Don't worry though, Final Fantasy VII's up there. And our intrepid hero, again, spazzing out over... yeah, stuff. Your timing couldn't suck worse. I hate them all!
Can't expect them to react at the right time.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess the whole point of spazzing out is that it's uncontrollable, but... seriously, Barrett, I gotta love... damn, man, get a hold of yourself! Like, what in Barrett's mind does he think is going on here? It's just like, no, Cloud, quit fucking around, man. Just cut it out. Get up. What are you doing? Blow up the reactor. Obviously, there's something wrong with his head! Oh, man.
Now is not the time to have a psychotic break or whatever is
Yeah.
going on, Cloud. Get yourself together, you asshole.
Have a psychotic break later. What are you, selfish? Go blow that reactor up. I love Barrett. He's fantastic. Ah, yeah! I almost never pull Tifa's limit breaks off, which is why I don't use her, because your limit sucks. Everybody, well, almost everybody else gets a lovely multi-hit limit, but she, no. She can fail on her limits. Why? Oh, well. I'm getting too animated, damn it. Tifa, why does your limit suck? Oh, well. Alright, let's get the hell out of here by climbing Shinra's horribly designed reactor. But at least Avalanche managed to get a remote detonation device this time, right? That's totally not a plot device. There's no plot reason why this would happen. So I want you to divest that thought from your minds. No. They just went, you know what, last time wasn't that safe. Maybe we should play it smarter. And up and around. Yeah. One size fits all reactor here. And again with these illogical, why were you designed robots? Should soften them up a good bit. Eat some death. Yeah! Gotta love all materia. Up, over, and hey look, our friendly neighborhood elevator. Cloud again presses the wrong button to go up. Man, but do I love this music. Like, this music says everything you need to know about Mako reactors. Oh, the simultaneous press the button at the same time thing. Let's see if I can get it. Ah, I botched it. Ah, you all suck. That was close enough. There we go. 4th time's a charm. I don't know why, but that took me so many tries the first playthrough. But you know, just by listening to this music, that Mako reactors, they're bad. They're not good news. And they're also high-tech. It's just, I don't know. Probably gonna butcher his name, but Nobio Umatsu, you are a genius. Did I save it? I think I saved it. I was talking, distracting myself. Yeah, number 5 reactor. Okay. So, you chumps. Let's get Cloud to soften them up with a bolt. There we go. Hey, woman face, what are you doing?
I'm gonna play some Fallout 4.
Gonna play some Fallout 4? Yeah, I'll probably go back to that after this stream. I've been playing Fallout 4 like non-stop. Oh no, Shinra, how did they find out? I don't know, maybe because you were pointing guns at their employees on their train, which had an alarm that you set off? Just maybe... Oh, number 6 swear for Barrett. I love how they animate, or make those footsteps audible. And again, with the great music in this. Like, you know Shinra is badass just by listening to this theme. That's one thing that definitely has not improved in Final Fantasy games in modern years. But that's not really fair because, I mean, what game really competes with Final Fantasy VII's music? I'll have to tell her later, Jared. She's in the other room now. Oh, you didn't close the door? Jared bought Terraria on the PS4.
Good job, Jared.
She says, good job, Jared. A waste of good fireworks to destroy vermin like you. So shut up, jackass. Oh, Barrett, you so silly. No, Jared, Final Fantasy VII is objectively better in every single way than 6. No, Jared, Chrono Cross's music isn't better than Final Fantasy VII's. He's being confrontational. He's sassy. Yeah, Cloud, way to show that you don't care about Shinra anymore. Wait, Mr. President! Tool. Yeah, Soldier doesn't use machines. They use creepy biological experiments. Right, now this is one of those rare fun fights where the boss is in a pincer attack. I don't know if this ever happens again in this whole game. So, you can score some nice cheap damage by attacking him while he's not facing you. He's got one nasty attack. I think Big Bomber can do a lot of damage. About 100 points of damage to you, but otherwise this guy's not too bad. Now the real fun goal of this fight is if you can get Cloud to have a limit break and then hit him with Braver while he's not facing you. That's some serious damage there. So I'll try to pull that off this fight. Nope, he's gonna turn around. Ah, why do you take so long to attack? Just get on with it already. There he goes. Big bomber. Hey! You happy, Claire? Tifa took a nice big hit on her face. Let's keep her healed up just because. No! You can't turn around, you cheater! That's not fair. Oh my god, do you have to take forever to do every attack? Slowest boss ever. How dare you face me? Sigh. You know what? Yeah, he's not facing me. I'll just hit him with a normal attack. Oh, you sure like spamming that big bomber, don't you? I knew you'd appreciate Tifa getting shot by a giant robot. I really hope you are in this channel when we're on the later in the game when she gets into her little slap fight. Come on, turn around. You can still turn around, can't you? Turn around so I can hit you with Barrett's Limit. Little Cloud has his limit. You can stay right there. Stay right there. Don't turn around. Well, you're gonna get hit by somebody. Yeah! Show him who's boss, Barrett. Big shot right in the ass. Good job, Barrett. You win a cookie. And a Titan Bangle, a nice new fancy piece of armor. Hooray! Now there's one more chance to mess with disposition here. I mean, what the hell is Barrett gonna do? He has one hand. And that's a bit of a gap. So, if you say be strong, you'll make Barrett happy. If you say, I don't know if I can hold on, you'll trigger Tifa's sympathy vibe. So let's not appease Tifa and say be strong. Make Barrett more happy-ful. And that's that for now. How does Cloud survive that? Because he lands on a roof, and roofs are soft. Well, a roof and some flowers, right? I'm skeptical. Call me a skeptic. Okay. So, Cloud talking to mysterious voices. You can tell it's not the same voice because of the different text boxes. Way to be creative there. And look at that. Of all the places you could possibly land. What a coincidence, huh? Oh, Aeris's theme. You're gonna make me sad, game. Stop playing her theme. Yeah, that's some luck indeed, huh? Now, again, you have to call me a skeptic because I don't think flowers provide that much cushion. I think it would have been a better excuse to say that Aeris just healed him. I don't know. At least it's something, you know? Instead of, oh, no, you landed on some flowers, bro. You're totally good. So, let's continue our little conversation with Aeris here. Yes, we know how much somebody in this chat room loves Eris. Now, let me check. Dispositions, dispositions. I don't think anything you say here matters. No. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Yay! So let's not be too rude. Or rather, let's be rude. But I forgive you because you bought flowers from me. See, Claire, Eris is just a good capitalist. That's all it is. Yeah, you're the slum drunk. Ah, you asshole. But you bought flowers, so you're not that bad. Gotta love that. Now, for the longest time, when she said her mother's materia, I thought it was good for nothing, blah blah. I thought she was talking about the cover materia that you can pick up a little later on, but apparently that's not the case. Let's continue being a jerk just because Cloud has to keep up that antisocial lone wolf persona. You'd like to be the slum drunk? Okay, Claire. Eris gets distracted quite a bit, doesn't she? And yes, it is Eris. With an S. Not Aerith. What's her name? Eris. See? The game knows it. That's default, and so we will stick to default. And I don't care what kind of crazy mistranslation, retcon talk Square wants to do now. Her name is Eris. Just ignore that disheveled guy that walked into the church, right? Stop leaving spoilers! Now you have to run up here and go provoke that little conversation from Eris, yes. And talk to her again. Because order of operation is important, right? Let me try and remember what I have to do in the next spot upcoming. So, Cloud, being the mercenary that he is, he's willing to be her bodyguard for a date. If you think that she's a slum drunk, and to be fair, she's selling her flowers for a gill, so I don't know. A date with her just seems kind of cheap. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. What's up?
I have a question.
You have a Fallout question?
No.
Oh.
If in the remake...
Keep it holy.
It's Aerith, and they have it as Aerith, but it allows you to do the name change, like you can change their names here. Will you change it to Aerith?
It's going to be voiced over, so it is going to be Aerith in the remake, and I will just have to... I will have to accept Square Enix being wrong. And
okay.
Call her Aerith in the remake. That's just... unfortunate, but true.
Just have to accept it.
Yeah, unfortunately. I will just have to author up and call her Aerith. Even though it is Eris. So, apparently Eris, for some unknown reason, because we've never played this game before, is being chased by the Turks, who are kind of the acquisitions branch of Shinra's weapon department. Which explains why she wanted a bodyguard, huh? But considering that Cloud has Mako eyes, you'd think that the Turks would be a little interested in him, too. So, there's a huge event coming up where you can really do some damage to Eris's disposition. And given that I want to date Barrett, and Eris has the highest starting disposition by far of any character, we're going to have to whittle down that disposition of hers. So, you can do that by forcing her to get into fights and doing the wrong thing. I should have told her to fight. So, the first one you want to push is... I think it's number 1. I don't have it forever, so let's just do this. There, yes. The westernmost one. So push this one, which is the wrong barrel. Oh, that's supposed to be the wrong barrel! I can't even do the wrong thing right! Never eat. Okay. I'm accidentally making Eris like me more. Okay. Well, now all bets are off. I'm botching this part like a madman. So much for a...
Stop polygoning!
I just need to stop polygoning, seriously. So much for best bromance at this rate, huh? Yes, thank you, Dragon Slayer, for that massive spoiler there. It's not like this game is 20 years old and everyone hasn't already played it, right? So let's kill these things. And then wait for Eris to get into position. Wow, can't even follow my own guide correctly. What is the world coming to? Well, I know this isn't the barrel, so let's push this one. Yeah! I botched it intentionally this time. Good job me for failing on purpose. Okay, yeah. It's just a case of me not being able to read my own guide. Guides are only useful when you follow their instructions, people. Oh wow, you suck. Forgot you don't do any damage. And force Eris to fight her way out of this. She should lose a hefty bit of disposition every time you push the wrong barrel, and she has to fight. So that is what we are trying to do here, is to tank her disposition by being a bunch of idiots. And I can't remember off the top of my head how much disposition she loses every time, but fortunately I have the info all in front of me. And this should be the next one, I think. Yes, this should be the next one I want to push. Please be the wrong one! Yes! The wrong one! Okay. So I made her angry twice, and that's okay. You can make her angry 3 times, and ideally that's what you would do. But since I can't follow my own instructions, I only succeeded in making her angry twice. Herpa-derpa-derpa-derp. Yeah, she loses 3 disposition. She starts out with 50, right? She loses 3 disposition every time you push the wrong barrel over. And that's 9 points. It's a pretty hefty amount of disposition to lose all in one go. Yes, yes, people. Dropping spoil bombs in the chat. Maybe that's a plus side of having a super fast scrolling chat room is things can't get spoiled because no one can see what's going on. And now Eris will leap over the gap she couldn't leap over previously. You would have saved us all a lot of trouble if you just did that in the first place. But hey, what are you gonna do? She is the slum drunk, after all. And she's such a slum drunk that she can never manage to make it onto that beam. Oh, drunken woman, you. Now more exposition going on. Turks equal bad. They recruit for soldier. Hell of a way to recruit people, but well, Eris isn't exactly letting on everything she's got up her sleeves. How about that? And I just want to point out, Claire, your favorite character, Eris, getting winded by some light jumping, generally being physically incompetent. I bet Tifa could have made that jump earlier, and I bet she wouldn't be out of breath now. So, yeah. Yes, I'm aware I can cheat on the console version of Final Fantasy VII, but come on, what fun would that be? I might not hold to that in the long run. There are some parts of the game where it might be worthwhile to use the ×3 speed option just to get through things faster. Would have definitely been a good idea on Airbuster, but... And because people are looking for you, Eris decides that the best place to go to get away from them would be to her house. Like, they don't know where you live? They know where you live! Oh. Yes, that is true, Claire. She'd probably sit there and whine, and then she'd tell you to be strong. Be strong! What a useless ejaculation that is. Now, this little area here in the original version, back when the translation was even worse, there was a lot of speculation, because one of the things that everybody wanted to believe in is a certain bit of materia that would undo a certain event that totally hasn't already been spoiled in the chat, right? So, people passed the absurd notion that this guy in this pipe was some other character, and you could get some materia, and you could use it to resurrect some character, and... yeah. And I remember one of the lines... yeah. One of the lines that Eris said in the original version was, "This guy are sick." At least they got the correct tense in this version, right? Oog, ugh. That's what I totally say when I'm sick, too. I just sit there in a pipe and go, oog, ugh. That man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2. Who could this guy possibly be? Who has tattoo number 1? We're not going to get into it. Do I have any material or money? Oh, I have plenty of... Gil. Well, I'm going to appease the Claire monster by giving Eris the better accessory here. Lightning, restore... And I don't have any fire, but you know what? It's coming up where it might be useful, so I'm going to go buy some fire materia. I think you sell it. Or are you the item shop? You're the item shop. Get out of here, item shop, you suck. And let's buy... Okay, there we go. Because I don't have enough to buy more. So that'll have to do for now. Oops, what am I doing? Materia menu. She can have some fire materia on her. I'm going to keep lightning and all. That should be good. And let's score some little treasure while we're at it. If you search, while this kid is sleeping, if you search... Right. I forgot. You have to talk to the kid first. He'll mention it in his drunken sleeping stupor, a middle drawer. Search the hidden drawer between them. 5 gil. Leave it, and there will be a much better prize later on. And on this wall here is Turtles Paradise Newsletter number 1. Find all of them, and you will get a prize later on in the game, so remember that. Turtles Paradise, there. And I hope I'm not a dink and miss one of them myself. Which is not beyond the realm of possibility. Okay, we don't need to go into any of the stores. Let's go loot Eris's garden. Cover materia. If you equip it, a character has a 20% chance per level to block any incoming attacks. It's good if you want to build up someone's limit break levels. But we don't really need to do that on the PS4 version, because we can just scum for... Now we can just use the cheats, right? An hour and 20 minutes. Should I press on to wall... Yeah, I'm going to press on to wall market, and then we will leave it right before the great big cross-dressing fiasco. How about that? Now Eris, in perfect taste, is going to spill the beans to her mother and introduce the weird, spiky-haired, Shinra-outfitted, Mako-eyed guy to her mother. Because Shinra isn't totally looking for Eris, right? Oh, you spoiler hounds, you. Getting help from a girl? Cloud, quit being a sexist piece of shit. Seriously. I will call Justin Trudeau on you, and he will inform you of what year it is, you oppressive shithead.
Yeah, but that game was made in 97. Okay, then.
This game was made in 97, but I've been informed that it is... Games from that era are just a little too sexist for today, which is why they have to remake them with characters that are more... now... acceptable. Including Baldur's Gate. What is the world coming to? And because Eris's mom is a total jerk, she is conspiring with Cloud to try and get him to run away in the middle of the night. And Cloud, being the dink that he is totally going to fall asleep. After, of course, talking to himself because it's Cloud and he can't help it. Yay, let's reminisce! Yeah, we all know Cloud sucks at romance. Cloud should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. Hey, I've got one of those!
Yeah,
Now, who's older than Cloud? Is it Eris or Tifa? See, this is why Cloud could never date Eris, right? His mom approves of it. How lame is that? Yes, you should. Alright, let's grab this treasure here. Don't walk too close to her door, and this is the one time you will see me using the D-pad. Well, you won't see me, but take my word for it. I'm using the D-pad. Don't run or she'll hear you. But now that we're downstairs, we can run all we want. Yeah, but his mom likes her. His mom would like Eris because she's older. And nobody wants to date somebody their mom likes. That's just... ugh, gross, no.
your mom likes me.
Of course, Eris is totally smarter than Cloud, so... Yes, my mom likes you for some reason. Weirdo. Alright, and because Cloud sucks at sneaking and got outsmarted by Eris, she's coming with us, and we are... You know what? I don't want to have her in the back row. I know, she's the healer, but... I don't want her in the back row, so... Her limit can charge just as fast as everyone else's. You know, Claire, maybe it's not Tifa or Eris, maybe it's Cloud, you know? Oh, did I accidentally use Cure? I didn't mean to do that. These are one of the only dangerous enemies at this point in the game. And I probably accidentally used it on Cloud, too. Let's heal Eris, because she's actually kind of weak. These enemies randomly do double damage when they attack, which is the only thing that makes them tricky, and they attack pretty fast, so... Yeah, Do I want to waste her healing? Nah, I don't want to waste her healing. And pathetic relationship with Tifa. I don't know. Tifa's just so needy and dependent, right? Yeah. It is kind of a bad relationship, because Cloud is screwed up in the head, and I mean, in one case, Tifa's kind of like nurturing, and Cloud's such a baby, he probably needs that, but she's also kind of an enabler, right? Threaten to take her home, just so she doesn't get any weird ideas about liking you more. And then, because it's Eris, she just randomly decides she wants to take a break. So we're gonna chill out on some outdated-ass playground equipment. Yay! And this totally isn't a suggestive position, right? Let's hope that some girl who likes Cloud doesn't happen to show up and see this. Wait, what was that just happened? I was... screen flashes white. First class. Good job, Cloud. He's such a crazy, crazy nut job. No, but I liked him for a while. What was her boyfriend's name, Dragon Slayer? That's strange. That chocobo wagon, one, its wheels don't turn, and it has one hell of a turn radius. Did you see that? Must be some kind of magic carriage. Fair play, Dragon Slayer. And we've made it to Market Town, whatever this place is called. Sector 6. Yay! I can't remember what this place was called. Market something. It's a store area. Lots of places to go and things to do, but we will save that for next time. So, I should be doing this every Monday at 4 o'clock. If you guys want to tune in. If you liked it, go ahead and spread the word. We will be doing a little bit of cross-dressing, a little bit of very, very, very suggestive adult club sleuthing, and playing around in some sewers. So that is that for this stream, and I will spare you all the cheesy promotional stuff. Just check in next time, alright? See you guys later.